Hello, everyone. Are you worried about what the public is going to think about your writing? Pretty much what they're going to think about your book. Well, just stick around so we can go over all of those things. My name is Adrienne Hedden, and this is The Writer's Television. Welcome back. Again, my name is Adrienne Hedden, and I'm the host of The Writer's Television. Now, we're going to talk about fear, as in whenever you're writing your book, of how people are going to view you as the writer. As a writer, we have all types of fears. We are afraid of once people read our books, they're not seeing us the same way as they did before. Have a fear of maybe that it was not edited properly, that there was a couple typos that was overlooked. We have fears of our book being very similar to someone else's book, but however someone's comparing us to the other book, might like the other book better than our book. We have fear of someone picking us up, like just saying that a company, another publisher, a publishing company picking us up. But however, once they do pick us up, our books just pretty much just, we don't get the proper, we don't have anyone to really put us out there the way how we want to be put out. We have tons of fears as being writers. Okay, now I'm going to go over those fears. Well, pretty much we already just talked about the fears, but I'm gonna go over what you can do about those fears. I know when I'm writing my book, I don't really think too much on those fears. I don't really think about the fears at all. I just write. But for those of you who are having fear when they are writing their book because they're so afraid of what people might think of them after they read their work, or just a ton of other issues that they may have while they're writing, I'm going to go over that with you. All right, it's easy for me to say, to tell you not to think about any of that. When you're writing, you just always have to remember that you are writing for a purpose, as I always state in all of my segments, that you're writing for a purpose. So you cannot worry about those fears. Now, in most cases, when someone is editing your book, there have been cases where there may just be quite a few, just a little bitty typos that might just be overlooked. I do understand the fears of that. Now that I do think about. I think about that. So I can understand that fear. But as far as other people caring for your book, like they're writing, they're reading it and they may not like something that maybe that you have said in the book, they might just disagree with it. It's okay. You're going to get that. You're going to get that a lot of people who are extremely critical to what you have written, what you have, laid out inside of your book. You're going to find that no matter what. So my tip for you today would be, you don't worry about any of that stuff. Okay? You just continue to just keep writing. Okay? I know I've said this plenty of other times, that not to worry about any of that. You just continue to just keep writing. Just keep writing. And I promise you, it will be someone who will read your book and they will just absolutely adore it. No matter what, they will just love your book. Okay? So that will be my tip. Don't carry those fears, because those fears is what's going to stop you from continuing on finishing your book. You don't want to worry about any of that. You just want to concentrate on whatever that you're doing. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. And I really hope that I answered quite a bit of your questions. I'm not really sure, but I'm hoping that I did. Okay? Just remember, please remember to click on the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen, as well as hit on the bell so that I can remind you whenever I'm having another video. Until next time, guys, I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye now.